Hi there, you're watching Kectil YouTube channel, a space where youth lead change. And today I want to start with a question to you. Have you ever had an idea to fix something in your community or around you but didn't know how to start? So today I will show you 5 easy steps to start your own initiative. No big money, no big words, just real action. So let's go. And yeah, I want to start today with the first thing, why it matters. Yeah, every place has problems. Maybe in your school, your street, or your city, some people face bullying, others want clean parks or better mental health support, for example, right? So who will fix it? Maybe it could be you, yeah? And starting an initiative doesn't mean you have to build a company or a big budget. Yeah, you need to do so. It just means you care enough to do something. Even a small idea can grow into something powerful. It can bring people together, solve real issues, and show others that youth can lead. And yeah, think about it. If no one starts, nothing change. Then what we will have? Yeah, but when one person take action, it inspires 10 more people. That's how movements begin. That's how communities heal. Change doesn't always start with adults or leaders. Sometimes it starts with a student, a teenager, a young person like you. Yeah, and maybe you want safe roads near your school, or a club where young people can talk about mental health, or just a place for kids to play after class. If the idea lives in your heart, it deserves a change. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to care about something. Yeah. And here I will tell you 5 simple steps how you can start. Yeah. For example, let's start with the step 1. Notice a problem around you. So what makes you feel angry, sad, or even excited in your community? Yeah, that's a clue. Maybe there's too much trash on the streets. Maybe students feel stressed at the school. Or maybe you just wish there was more kindness in your neighborhood. Your idea doesn't have to be a big, it just has to matter to you. Yeah, and that's your starting point. With what you going to another step, think of small ideas. Yeah, you don't need to fix the whole world. Think of something small and simple, like simple actions that you can take and do today. What's one action you could take that would help just a few people? You could organize a park cleanup, start a mental health support group at school, or host a free art workshop to bring people together. Simple ideas can have a big impact because they actually happen. Yeah, and here we go to another step that you can do. Yeah, find one more or two people to join you. Doing something alone can be hard, but with just one friend it gets easier and more fun, of course. Talk to someone you trust, post your ideas online, ask they would like you to do with you something. Yeah, even if only one person says yes, that's already a team. And teams grow when people see something real happening. And another steps, fourth, yeah, start small. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. You don't need permission from adults, organizations, or the world. You just need to act. Clean one small area, print a few posters, hold a first meeting with 3 people. Starting small means starting real, and small actions create momentum. Yeah, and here we're finalizing with the 5 step. Yeah, share what you did. It's really important. Take photos, make a video, post your story, not to show off, but to inspire others to join you. When people see you making a difference, they might think, maybe I can do that too. Your story can be someone else's motivation. And these 5 steps don't require money, fame, or perfect plan. They just need you, your energy, your idea, your action. So what will you start? And real change doesn't always come from big organizations. It starts with young people just like you. For example, let's see how different people around the world doing something. Yeah, the same people like you. For example, Nastya from Ukraine. Nastya was 15 years old when she noticed how messy their schoolyard looked every day. Instead of waiting for someone else to clean it, she brought a few friends and started picking up trash. One small cleanup turned into weekly actions. Now, Nastya leads an eco team of 20 students. They run a workshop, plant flowers, and inspire other schools nearby. Yeah, she also said that at first people laughed it on her. Yeah, now they ask how they can help to her. Another example that you can take for your ideas, it's Danilo from Kyiv. Danilo saw that many teens around him were struggling with stress, anxiety, and loneliness, especially after the pandemic. Yeah, he didn't have a psychology degree. He wasn't an expert, but he cared about that. So he invited two classmates to talk about mental health openly. That conversation became a small workshop. Now he runs free sessions where teens can listen, share, and support each other. He says, I just wanted to make sure no one feel alone. Yeah, and another example also that you can, take as an example for you, it's Fatima from Kenya. Fatima loved art, but in her village there were no art classes or creative space for kids. So she collected art paper, pencil, and started a weekend art corner in her backyard. Now over 30 kids come every Saturday to draw, paint, and express themselves. She didn't wait for funding, she just began. And last example for you that you also can take for yourself, it's Leo from Brazil. Leo saw a problem with fake news spreading in his school, so he created a short newsletter to explain facts clearly for students. Now his weekly newsletter is started in 4 local school. He says, we all want truth, I just gave it a little push. Yeah, so none of them started big, none of them waited for big ready. Yeah, they saw something that matters and took actions. You don't need permission to care. You don't need to be famous to make a difference. You just need to begin, just like they did. Yeah, and you don't have to be perfect. That's the mostly important thing, because a lot of young people thinking that they just need to be perfect for everything and they just need to act perfectly. So you don't need to have to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need a title, money, or big team. You just have to start. Start with your heart, start with what you care about. Even if it feels small, it's already something big, because doing something is always better than doing nothing. Yes, you might make mistakes. That's normal. That's part of learning. What matters is that you tried and that you care enough to act. And you are not alone. There are thousands of young people around the world who also want to create change just like you. And here at Kectil, we are cheering for you, supporting you, sharing your voice, because your voice matter, your idea matter, your actions can inspire many other people. Oh, yeah, no step is too small, no voice is too quiet. What you do today could be the reason someone else start tomorrow. So believe in yourself just enough to begin. Yeah, now it's your turn. Comment below what's one problem you'd love to solve in your community. Like this video if you feel inspired, and subscribe to Kectil YouTube channel, because together we create change. No small actions at a time, but all together.